Welcome to the Mindstorm Productions podcast with your hosts, Mindstorm and Auntie Ange.
Hello, I'm still eating.
Hi. Yes, I cooked beforehand this time.
Yeah.
A bit more chirpy than I was last week. Still a bit off colour, but still. Excuse me. Oh, a little star's head crashed.
Yeah. How's everybody doing today?
Well, I'm feeling better. Is
Yeah?
your mic on? Is everything
Everything
working?
is on. Everything
you
is
sure?
working. Yes. Yes.
Do I look a bit better compared to last week? Last week I was really poorly.
And then you infected me this week.
I know, but when we left our podcast, I went straight to bed, didn't I? I was just...
You did. She really did just go to bed.
See, you can tell I'm getting better because I'm starting to feel that.
Yeah, you're flexing again all over the camera.
Yeah. Yep. I finally sat through some of my council emails and I see that person who's put the complaint about me, he's throwing his dummy out the pram because hasn't got round to having this so-called meeting of the complaint.
That would be a bit pathetic.
He is.
Yeah.
So I thought like, oh bless you, I went away for a couple of days and I've also been poorly, and the last thing I'm doing is when I go away is opening up my emails, and secondly I'm not going to open up my emails when I'm poorly because I could barely keep my eyes open, never mind anything else. So never mind that I've been poorly dying on the sofa or bed, I end up having a lot of stressful to deal with to a point. You know, when you're not well and you're saying to people, please just don't, I'm just not very well, you can hear it in my voice. And we go off the phone to them and I'm just crying because I'm like, I can't deal, I haven't got the energy to deal with this silly, pathetic, not this bloke by the way, this is other things going on. Assholes that...
But also, he's silly and pathetic.
Oh, I know he is, but you know what I mean, I could do with not dealing with things that you can actually have the capability of pausing and holding back without doing anything. But them days are gone, haven't they? Where people don't run things properly like they used to, or they rely on too much on technology and not... No, I would say businesses are run appalling today. I really do. Nobody's got an idea how to run a business. They seriously haven't. It's all about
no, they know how
greed.
to run it. They just love
don't
to
round.
screw you over. That's what it is.
They just have no idea.
Just seen Pitybug's message on Discord.
Uh,
He said, imagine this thumbnail on a TV in the dark room.
oh, we've got a thumbnail, haven't we?
Yeah.
Right, then you told me I've done a boo-boo.
Well,
And I said leave it to the podcast.
Should we get there?
What else do you want to discuss first?
I don't know, I just thought discussing the week for a little bit just to kind of
Go on then.
want to build up to it.
Yes. Well, discussion of the week. What, me sleeping?
Yeah, basically
sleeping.
we've been resting a lot this week. I haven't woken up for a lot till like late afternoon.
I missed the mayor's do. They changed over the mayor on Thursday because I wasn't very well.
And I didn't get to do a lot of productive stuff that I wanted to do this week, so I'm a little frustrated.
Yeah.
But some good news, we've got a new Patreon supporter.
Yay!
Thanks to Frank.
Thank you, Frank. Do you know, we used to have a ghost when I was a child, and we used to call him Frank the Ghost.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, we used to say our house was haunted when we used to live at Meadow Road, and we used to call it Frank. Sorry, Frank, but yeah. we used to call the ghost Frank.
Frank the Ghost.
Frank the Ghost. Like, our toilet would flush suddenly in the middle of the night. Or...
Frank the Freaky Ghost.
I wouldn't say he's freaky. I think he was a kind of an older
Frank the Funny Ghost.
I don't know. You just, toilets would flush in the middle of the night. Then my brother used to be a weirdo. He used to get a tape recorder and go, and at first when I was younger, it used to scare me. Look at you with delight in your eyes going, mischief. This is why I never told you lot when I was kids. When you lot were kids. And then I realised it was my brother, so I used to say, Al, pack it in, Al, will you pack it in? And then I opened up the door because I was getting so annoyed, and there's a tape recorder. So he spent one day tape recording.
I'm just kind of thinking about the clog in the toilet and blaming it on a ghost. The ghost did it.
Yeah. So, yeah. Oh, actually, we should do a podcast like that. Has anybody had any experiences?
We've done that.
Have we?
Yeah.
Well, we can always recap, can't we? We've been doing it 2 years.
We've reached the point where we've run out of ideas already.
Talk about more of mine. I've got to get back onto my Auntie Ange agony aunt again soon.
Yeah.
Won't be doing it tomorrow. I'm dog sitting this week for a friend, so...
English is so dangerous for me to use. I can't help speaking everything in English when I was supposed to.
English is dangerous for me as well because I just don't do political correct. No, I can't be bothered. I'm at that age now where you just
I don't know how you turn that into a political thing. I don't think we need to be just doing that, Mother.
Can you hear him telling me off already? You can tell I'm better. Wait till I'm a bit more better next week. I'm going to aggravate the pants off you.
Just rewind back to yesterday, where it's just on the verge, but like still enough to keep her calm a bit.
Yesterday when we're gaming, I know it was a very quiet gaming, wasn't it? Yesterday we didn't really interact much.
My teeth are sensitive.
Good. That'll teach you a lesson for being cruel to mummy, doesn't it? Anyway, yeah, I was. Was it creepy thingy or caught Caino said I didn't seem very impressed, and I was like, no, I'm still poorly.
No, it's Pitybug actually that said that.
Was it Pitybug?
Or was it Caino?
No, I think it was Caino. I think they come on and he said I didn't seem impressed. And I said I'm still not very well. A bit better today. I think tomorrow I'll get back on my feet again. I get tired a bit easy though.
I'm still tired. I mean, I don't know how I slept last night, actually, to be honest. I think I slept okay, but I still feel tired.
I've been gurgling on salt water and that seems to calm the cough down. Yeah, because it must have been Monday then I had the burning throat. Throughout the night, my throat felt like it was on fire, so I was eating ice pops till the cows come home. And then that then suddenly calmed my throat down, so I didn't sleep well Monday night, but then I slept well in the day. Monday night. Then Tuesday night, and then must have been Wednesday I started gurgling the salt water.
I had a random vision of biting into the...
Ice pops?
Yeah.
Freeze your teeth.
Yeah.
I was nibbling at them. You know, like a cartoon when you got the sweet corn and they get...
I was thinking of those fruit pasteurised pops because they're very thick.
Yep, yeah, but they weren't that thick though. So, actually I might have some more of the ice pops in my neck. This is from Lucasade. Orange Lucasade.
I haven't been able to enjoy my Coke all week. It's made me sad.
Food. I haven't enjoyed food.
I haven't enjoyed anything.
Cups of teas. Oh, coffee.
Everything tastes... Cam's having it as well, isn't he? Poor boy.
He's poorly.
He went to Romy's and then fell ill from us. We got him before he left.
His girlfriend's been looking after him. I'll message him later, see how he's doing. He said he was a little bit better yesterday. I started eating again. He was eating, it worries me, because he's a scrawny little thing at the best of times.
He said his taste was a bit warped though, which is a bit of a problem for him because he's a fussy eater as it is.
He says, oh, my taste is a bit warped. I went channels about it. We're the same. So they're all moaning at me, and I don't know where I picked up the bug.
It's Lucasade, orange flavoured Lucasade. Do you know Lucasade?
It's a thing. It's a thing we recommended as growing up. We used the original one. And when your children are poorly or you're poorly, you always recommend drinking Lucasade. And then I forgot all about it until I was cleaning for this lady many, many years ago.
It doesn't have Lucasade. It's like an energy juice. It's kind of like an energy drink. It's like soft energy drink, really, isn't it? It's not that, mate.
It's not like Monster or Red Bull or things like that. The caffeine one.
The super caffeine one. It's more like sugar based. It's just a nice fizzy drink that they class themselves as an energy drink.
It's good. Diabetes people drink it, don't they, as well?
Yes. Well, probably not as anymore.
Anyway, when I was little, and then I forgot about it, and then I used to clean with this lady, and I told her that you're poorly, and she says, "Oh, Lucasade." I went, "Do you know what? I forgot all about that." So I started giving you Lucozade again, and then there's an orange flavour that came out, and I prefer the orange flavour. So we'll go on the orange flavour and drink it. Yes.
Glucose energy drink. There you go.
That's it. Thank you, Rachel. Hello, Rachel. Had my friend's funeral on Friday as well.
Yeah. You cracking a few jokes, weren't you?
Poor Rachel, she went up looking very sad towards the coffin, and I went, don't feel sad, she owes me a bloody night out and some booze. A drink. She owes me a drink and a night out. Bless. She went all of a sudden. It's quite strange because it doesn't feel like she's gone either. So...
Had my pitch on Monday, didn't I?
Yes.
That was this Monday. Yeah. Because if you remember last week, said that's what I was getting my stuff ready. Caino noticed I had playing PowerPoint on my Discord and I've been working on it. It's my favourite game. So I had my pitch. I'm just waiting for a response now. Hello, keep losing. Oh no. Don't lose signal, Rachel. No.
Not yet.
Stay with us.
Wait till we're finished.
Yeah, wait till we're finished, then you can lose signal.
She's in Narnia. Yeah, there she is. Apparently she got drunk one night at Rachel's hen day. They did a special one and she was going through the wardrobe trying to find Narnia. Oh, it's things you do when you're daft.
Yeah, had my pitch. I'm just waiting for a response now.
Hopefully, cross fingers, all goes well.
And then what else have you done this week before?
Sleep.
Yeah. But,
You haven't been too bad though, have you really?
Yeah, I've still been a bit.
Excuse me.
Excuse me. But I guess it's time to get to the point. So, it turns out we made a mistake. A very grave mistake.
You told me I was wrong and I said save it for the podcast. Tell me at the podcast.
Well,
What have I done?
We're kind of both wrong. So, if you remember, we talked about that was it movie Ambulance.
I said I weren't keen on the camera work.
Weren't keen on it. And also we started praising up Michael Bay, the director for Transformers and stuff. Yeah. Well, it turns out he actually directed Ambulance.
No, really? Oh no! Oh!
So after all that praising up we did,
I've gone and slated him in Ambulance. I'm sorry, but I like you in Transformers, but the Ambulance is rubbish.
I saw a discussion. It's got quite a negative bit of feedback.
Is it? I'm so sorry. Well, no, I'm not sorry because this is positive criticism. Your Ambulance one was rubbish. But when you've done so many good things, doing a bad thing isn't so bad. Just one bad thing. Just one bad thing ain't so bad. Please put me in your films as an extra. I'm so sorry, but I'm not. Because I wasn't impressed with the Ambulance.
Sorry.
Yeah. They do that thing in it. Sorry, but not sorry. Sorry, but not sorry.
Okay, I wasn't doing that, but okay.
I know, but I was thinking of that Potter's thing. There he goes, sorry. Sorry. Oh. But I've done my own mictate.
He doesn't say not sorry.
No, that's what I just said. I do my own mictate.
Okay, you do.
Sorry, but not sorry. Oh dear. Hey, I'd die if I used to watch this podcast now. I would just go, oh my god.
I don't think we have established enough.
Him. If we tagged him in it, he would.
I don't think we're established enough for him to take any notice.
One of his little PAs would.
It's a little bit like that time when we saw that comedian, like that video of the comedian when he was asking for a guy's name and goes Zach and just kind of takes the mick out of the way he said Zach and stuff. And it turns out he's a director, and then he's like, well, how many Zachs do you know that's a director? He goes, Zack Snyder. It's like, That's me. It's like, what?
Oh,
And then it's just like, somebody tell me how bad I messed up right now.
But your ambulance, it was absolutely appalling. Too much on the camera and too much spinning and yeah. Anyway, so what's the bad reviews on it then?
They're just people saying it's not that good film. I didn't read reviews. I looked at it I was just kind of stumbled on it in a discussion form because I saw behind the scenes.
Ah.
Yeah, it was just posted on Reddit, and I looked at the comments, and it wasn't very positive.
Yeah. So. Oh wow.
Made mistakes. I found a topic for podcast. Basically, I thought about it. What was it at the was it middle of the week, wasn't it? And I was just like, I have an idea for a podcast. We've made a boo boo.
And that's this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tell you what, if
He was telling me I was half dying on the sofa. I was like, okay, but tell me on the podcast what I've done wrong. And there I am praising them up for Transformers.
Imagine if I made a podcast topic every time we made a mistake.
It won't be that...
set for life.
No, because we don't really make that many... the only mistakes you make is when you start up.
Oh, a mistake for next podcast.
And then that's been it, really, because I'm just a genius. So, we don't really make that many. Only when we start up or I'm a few... Actually, once you should say it, mate, because how many times do I say about cooking before or cooking after? Or I've turned up a few seconds late.
Yeah, you had to pick the most complicated food to do before the podcast. That has a lot of effort to bloody eat. I bet I kind of finished it.
Face puppet.
But I'm just not well.
We're not enjoying our food, are we?
We're not enjoying anything. Meatballs we had yesterday were okay.
That was actually one of the meals I did enjoy.
McDonald's.
I've just seen loads of people complaining about Stanford one.
Really?
Yeah, loads of
Have they been causing
the
a bit of
food's
problem?
cold, everything.
Oh dear. Yeah, we ordered a McDonald's on... when did we order it?
I don't know. One day seems to roll into the next this week.
So we ordered one, right? And I always go for a double quarter pounder because I love that extra meatiness, but I also like the quarter pounder. So when they brought that out, it was like... So we ordered that, a nice medium version, because my poor stomach can only handle so much. I say while I'm wanting to eat a double cheeseburger. So we've got our order. We get home. I open the double quarter pounder box. I have my food like it's nothing. And then I realise something doesn't look right about my burger. And it turns out they gave me a single. Dun dun dun! End of the world.
Chips taste like cardboard.
Yeah, but then that could have been us. We didn't enjoy the Coke, but then when I had a can of Coke later, it was just...
But they've been slated at the moment over FB, so we're not the only ones that's complaining.
Yeah.
So
I'm salty because the thing is, it costs. We've paid for a double and we got a single. We basically lost money, and we're not really the type to kind of be like, oh yeah, that's just £1. It's not a big deal. It's like we could have used that £1. That could have been very useful for us.
Hey, now that is a thumbnail. What's a thumbnail? Yeah, but what's he on about now?
He's on about the thumbnail that I made, the two faces.
Oh, okay. Hey, look, I'm still not well brain. Dyslexia and menopause brain as well. Great combination.
A bit TMI. Well, I lost £24 yesterday, so I can't say much. You're right, we lost way more.
Why did you lose £24 yesterday?
Yeah, how the heck did you lose £24? Jesus Christ.
You lose that normally when you go down the pub drinking.
I lose more than that. If I don't go out much, but like when I go out, when I do go out on those super rare occasions Like, that's something. Probably be like a yearly thing because Bob's inviting me out more now, isn't he? He's inviting me out to his birthday now, so I'll probably be going out at least once a year. Ordered food, but I missed the delivery, so there's a burn in my wallet. Ah,
No, that's bad. That's annoying.
is it not? Like, wouldn't they have, like, you couldn't phone up and whatever, get it resolved? Oh, that's unfortunate. What were you gonna have as well? What was your order?
When I was away with Andy, he was telling me that he got himself a doner kebab, and the seagull came down and snatched it out of his hands, and I was laughing my head off because I thought it was quite funny. This is when he went on a holiday somewhere, because seagulls got a habit of coming down, souping your food.
Oh, everybody knows about seagulls.
And go in with it.
Nasty little bleeders. It's going to have a Korean chicken. Is it? Is that it, or is it Korkan chicken? Korkan, or is it literally Korean?
When he said that once, I thought it was quite funny, really.
Yeah, we had it. We went to have what was it? Monday. We went to have a Chinese, didn't we? Just a brief one because you weren't feeling too good for cooking, and I'm a lazy sod that can't be bothered sometimes.
And I got no food in.
Yeah, we had no food as well, and we decided to get just a beef chow mein to share and some chips to share. Cost £8 for those two things.
I cooked something the other day, prawn cereal, CEREALE, I think. That prawn thing I cooked the other night.
Oh, hang on,
and you said it was.
To me,
and then you said it was rubbery.
Yeah.
I cooked that the other day, and you said it was rubbery, but I did make a tiny little bit of mistake, which there is a bit in there that tastes a bit jelly texture.
Mind who has to make every sound effect with his voice because he can't afford a soundboard is actually funny.
Is that you?
I guess.
I do lots of little noises in the background, don't I?
Here's a... there you go. Seagull comes to swoop down, woman grabs it. If any of you guys have seen that picture.
Lee Evans makes me laugh when he was talking about he goes to a restaurant with his wife and gets some chips, and she didn't want any chips on the meal. And he says, there's my chips that come on me, meal arrives at the table. He says, and you see my wife all of a sudden, she's like a seagull. And she dives in and grabs the chips. How many men experienced that? And I start laughing my head off, I do. He says, get round that problem, order extra chips, and then they can have it there. And it does make me laugh what Lee Evans did when he says that. He comes in.
Fries for anyone else who, for the Americans out there.
Yeah. Fries. Fries to you now.
Fries.
Fries. Chips to us. Not packet crisps. Like what you call chips.
Yeah, we call them crisps. They call them chips. And we call fries...
French fries.
Chips. It also kind of depends, yeah, because we call fries fries,
French
don't we?
fries are thin chips,
The thin
really
ones,
thin.
yeah. We have this discussion every time, don't we?
And then we have chipolatas. They're
think-
big fat
I
chips.
think-
Wedges.
What? Chipolatas?
Chipolatas. Big fat chips.
Well, I thought they're just called steak cut chips.
I don't know. That's most probably another American term.
You're confusing me.
I think I've confused everybody out there. I'll tell you who I haven't seen for ages. Rick.
Yeah.
He's not been
Is he
ages.
still streaming? I haven't seen him for a
No, I
while.
haven't seen him on his stream either.
Been busy.
He's done a bit of his garden on streaming, which is cute.
Ah.
Yeah. Oh, I was hoping for him to pop up so I can say, Rick, why don't you do like a little story thing at night? Because he's got one of them voices that can soothe you off to sleep.
So like you get out a book and just start reading
And start
it on stream.
reading certain pages, you know.
Our thumbnail is incredible.
And then if you read it off... Then,
Get out.
And then if he starts reading like books, I mean so many, like a little mini podcast thing, then you can continue in the next one.
Story time with Rick.
Yeah, it's got one of them voices that you could just quite happily listen to in bed. And then, okay, bye-bye.
No, don't leave. We need you.
And then
We need the
he'll
views.
fall asleep listening to his voice, which I thought was pretty good. And then you
Yeah.
go, oh, listen to Rick, book so-and-so, 1 and 2, and then...
Yeah, he's got
continue.
Discord, right? You could probably drop him a message.
I just thought he's got one of them voices that... Because I found it hard to sleep a couple of weeks back, and I thought, let me put Rick on. Else I go to sleep.
You just listen to his live streams as you go to sleep. Do white noise, is he?
He's just got a... You got no room to talk, so I might just get you to read me a
He
couple
used
of
to make me-
pages to go
yeah.
to sleep. I say, Mindstorm, one can't sleep. Read me a couple of pages out of this book. And this me, I'd be...
Or if I tried to sneak away too early, it's like, I'm not asleep yet.
Oh, dear me.
You're so cruel to me.
I know. Oh, dear. Yeah, I have my tablet on the go now, don't I? I've just
Yeah.
put Blended on in the background and just seconds and...
You just watch all your shows and movies, don't you?
walk around the house.
Yeah, you do. I swear, you're bloody getting Netflix's money worth, and you're not even paying for it.
I know. That's the bonus bit. I want to share things on Netflix through my mother or my sister.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Still the password. We are the reason why Netflix is doing what they're doing right now. It's okay, we'll just go back to sailing this 7 seas. Yo ho ho. Because of what they're doing.
I've watched, actually, today, I watched, Nikki something who did Big Brother. Who is she? Who did you get in here, Big Brother? She died of anorexia
Bloody hell.
last year, and Channel 4 did a documentary about her and William Young's brother as well, twin brother Robert Young. And I watched them today, which is while I'm potting around in the kitchen, which is really sad and nice. Nice documentary about them, but it's sad because they died of. One was anorexia and the other was alcohol.
Tragic.
She was quite nice, this Nikki. She used to make you laugh on Big Brother. She'd go, who is she, Big Brother? Who did you bring the cheers? Who does she think she in her arms will be some flamboyant and...
All over the place. Expressive.
So... Otherwise, I haven't really watched really... Oh, I've put a couple of films on in between sleeping. I bet you've been thinking, God, I can't wait till you get back on your feet, Mother, so we can get this house sorted out.
I can't walk in this house.
The boxes, because we've got boxes galore.
And
And
most of
they
them
were
are
moving
empty.
towards the stairs the other day. I was trying to get up the stairs. I was like, oh, these boxes moving.
Damn, you guys look wonderful in 144p. Thank you.
144.
Basically the lowest quality you can probably get. Creeping Walker's having connection issues. Speaking of which, pretty sure it was Creeping Walker's birthday this week.
Was it?
Yes.
Oh, Creepy Walker, happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Don't think I forgot about you yet, Caino. I think if I'm trying to see if I could get this correct. Was it 3rd of November? Caino's birthday.
Oh, right.
'Cause he wants to hide it from us, so we don't know.
That's the 3rd of November. That then makes him a Scorpio.
Oh. Cool.
Sting in the tail. Certainly you get stung by him when he stops aggravating you, don't you?
Get bullied. That's not what I do the streams for.
He does. Makes a change from me aggravating him. Not too bad, actually. A bit more chimwagging than we were yesterday. We were playing Crash Bandicoot.
Would like to play more again, though, soon.
I might do it again this Saturday.
Oh, we could do it in the week, you know. We don't have to wait till Saturday.
I'm not here this week. I'm out dog sitting. I'm dog sitting this week for a friend.
Just get you on a Discord video call. Just put your camera up next to me.
I'm stopping at a friend. She's going to Orlando's in America, and I'm dog sitting her big British bulldog.
Got the house to myself again. Nice.
Who will jump on the bed and it's so heavy. She's a big girl and she'll jump on the bed.
Gonna crush you.
Crush me, yeah. And then the two cats I'm sitting as well. One of them's still like a kitten. You know, it's grown. Adult cat is still kitten.
Still young.
And apparently they get up at 4 in the morning.
Our cats did really, didn't they?
I used to put them out at 4 in the morning, 4 or 5 in the morning.
Apparently Princess is still going, by the way.
Is she?
Yeah, I've seen her a few times.
Oh, bless her.
I was thinking of probably getting on some recording this week. Finally get back to recording. I'm going to send them to my editor. She can edit them. Yeah, because I've got the Xbox Game Pass. I want to record Halo. I've never done the whole story of Halo before.
Oh, looky little thing. Halo.
And it's been a long time. I've never properly done the story of all the Halos. I've only ever done it for Halo Reach. If you remember that, I got with the limited edition Xbox. And Halo ODST. I remember doing that at Grandma's once. Taking that to a little caravan. Playing on there.
Pitybug's wishing Creepy Walk happy birthday, bless her. But yeah, what else have we got to chinwag about besides our booby?
Y'all think we won't notice? I told you if you told the bot when the date was and it sends an alert, it'll help me remember. Oh no, what happened, Creeping Walker? Tell us. That's meant to be for I.
Oh, got ya.
Yeah.
Just why didn't you do the poo emoji?
What happened, Creeping Walker? Tell us all about it.
Come and tell Uncle Mindstorm.
What are you on about? I'm Daddy Storm.
What you and Emily do in your bedroom, that's up to you two. But in the meantime, you come and tell Auntie Ange. Auntie Ange is everybody's agony aunt.
I find it funny when Elle calls me Dad sometimes on the bloody Discord. It's like, Elle.
Really?
Yeah. It's like, oh, okay. Well, nothing happened because I'm in said boarding school. Yeah, that'll explain everything.
Didn't none of your mates get together and get a cake or something? I suppose it's really hard, isn't it, boarding school?
Yeah. I remember when at uni I was surprised they got me a cake. I think that's some people have bloody done effort-wise.
You did really well at uni, didn't you?
Yeah, like what? Like other people have done.
Oh, they're forced to slur happy birthday.
Nothing apart from bunch of people.
Oh, happy birthday, sweetheart.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Creeping Walker. Happy birthday to you. Well, here's one that you send to somebody next time. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. I went to the zoo, saw a fat monkey and thought it was you.
You butchered it, mother.
That's what you say to somebody else.
It's happy birthday to you. I went to a zoo.
Saw a fat monkey and thought it was you.
Yeah, I think that's it, isn't it? I can't remember. I actually forgot now. It's been so long. Creeping Walker walks out smoothly. Hey, I can see you.
I can see you too. Hi.
Little you wanted to come for cuddles. Yes, you do.
Walks out smoothly.
Quickly runs.
Oh,
Takes a few steps back and suddenly says, dun, 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 dun. Gone. What?
Sleeps out the back door. What? Well, boy Nick has been on the last couple of days, has he? But then I don't know about last week. I can't even remember what we did last week. Can you wait?
Oh, because of the name. I can see you. Can you?
Oh, bless.
Oh?
But yeah, no.
What?
I don't know. What else have we got to talk about besides my
Your miserable week.
not my miserable week. We did miserable week. When we did the mess up with that poor bloke with his, what's his name again? The director.
Oh, Michael Bay, yeah.
I met somebody today for a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
He's into astrology and everything. An oldish man, 71 years old. And he's running off all these names of people. And I'm like, I'm terrible. Do you know so-and-so? Do you know so-and-so? You know all these things on YouTube, astrologers or talking, I don't know, say David Pitfall or something. I'm going, no. I am absolutely terrible with names.
I'm not that good with names, to be honest.
Faces, I can pin you out like nobody's business. Well, then saying that, then my two girls could walk past me in the street and I wouldn't recognise my girls.
They do look different, though.
But people are, I'm terrible with celebrity names as well. The odd one I will remember. Because I'm like, I sit there to watch TV. I don't sit there to admire.
Do you mean analyse?
Yeah, analyse or whatever. Everybody knows Johnny Depp roughly roundabout now. I liked him through Pirates of the Caribbean and...
It's been your dream man since Pirates of the Caribbean, hasn't it?
Gosh, yeah. But like when he did Edward Scissorhands and somebody spoke about it, and I'm like, who's the actor and who's Edward Scissorhands? I'm like, I've got a clue. And they go, Johnny Depp. I thought, oh, now I do. But back then I didn't.
He played Willy Wonka. In Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Yeah, but before he did Pirates of the Caribbean, I didn't really take much notice of him. It must be the swaying and the mascara under his eyes. Yeah, I watched that with my sisters actually. First time I watched that. And he's standing in the nest. And as he gets to the shore and then he just steps off onto the deck and I laughed. And the minute I laughed, I was hooked. Because I just knew then it was going to be good. And it just tickled me then how he's like swaying around and he pinches the money and then he gives the money back to the blokes. And then it's just so stupidly funny. So, yeah, I like that. And then I did like him in Dark Shadows as well. I like the old-fashioned talking when men used to be a bit more honest, but in a nice way. You might be the last woman on this earth, but I still would not fancy you or go with you. And I'm just like, I just find that so funny. Yeah, because it's like honest and true.
Bad boy.
Bad boy, Nick. But I do have a poster. My friend brought me a picture of Johnny Depp, and I put one in the frame, and that's next to my bed. So
I see that picture frame in your room, yeah.
Johnny Depp.
Just get a selfie with you in that photo frame. Reasons why men have body pillows to comfort them. Johnny Depp body pillow.
That's a good idea, isn't it? I've got Katie the Carrot in my bedroom.
You have. Takes up like half your bed.
I know. My mother brought me this, not me, my daughter, a 3-foot bloody Katie the carrot from Lidl's as a Christmas present, and we've had fun around the house with her, haven't we? Put her in the windows, sit her on the toilet.
Yeah. Tuck her in bed so that when people walk in. I think I wrapped her up in your clothes at one point as well, didn't I?
Yeah.
Put the jeans on, put the top on, and then tucked it under the blanket. So you go in, you think, oh yeah, the carrot. You take the blanket off. Oh, it's in my clothes.
Didn't I laugh out or something?
I think you did, yeah.
Oh dear. Things you do, innit? Things we do.
I think I walked in my office and see him on my chair. I think it was when I had the office in the other room.
That was fun, wasn't it? Oh, things we get up to.
Well, I can't think of anything else, to be honest.
No, I can't.
I guess that'll be it for...
Talk about pillows. Somebody got his girlfriend a full body one of him.
So...
As a Valentine's Day gift, right?
That was this year, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was this year. And what did I say? Buzz, the dog would like it more.
Oh, yeah.
And we got photographs of the dog loving the pillow, haven't we?
It's because, I think it was last year, Emily got me one of those face pillows where you have the close-up of your face. It ended up not doing the close-up of her face. Something must have got messed up somewhere. But
It still looks like her.
I know, I like it still. It's like she wanted, because you're supposed to have like your hold just going on the camera. So I said, I'll get you a full body pillow. Took me about a year, but I got there in the end. I finally got a body pillow back.
One of them looks like he's posing for a porn star movie.
Yeah, I did 2 poses. I did the front and back. So it's actually on the front and back of the pillow as well. Like I did the whole lean back, the kind of look. And then I did the one from behind where I'm just like...
Yeah, and I said the dog will like it more. And then she put it
So
on
there's a
her
dog that
and then she
haunts
has it on her bed. And the dog's there lying on your legs, isn't it? Yeah. So that's funny. I said the dog would like it.
Now you just need a Johnny Depp one.
One's not going to complain if one receives one.
Now what happens is you go to cuddle up into it and suddenly you hear like a ow. You look inside, it's got the real Johnny Depp.
Oh yeah. I wouldn't say no to that. Share my bed any day.
Alright, and now I think it's time to end it before it gets too creepy. So...
I don't mind any bloke that makes me laugh.
Thank you all for watching. A huge thanks to our Patreon supporters. We got Caino, the VIP. Then we got Frank, L, Nggyunglydngraady, Pitybug, and Scary Mary, the Sussy Six. And that's what you are now. You have no say.
7.
Huh?
We need to get to 7.
Yeah.
7 sins of wonder.
The Sinful Seven. But right now you're the Sussy Six. And that's Pitybug's fault, by the way. Pitybug started that one, Sussy Six. So that's what you are now. Alrighty.
Alright then, so we'll be speaking to you again, because we won't be doing the one on Tuesday, unless we do a pre-record podcast.
Why are we not doing... Oh, because you're not here, are you?
No. Well, I've got a meeting anyway Tuesday at 6:30. I've got to go and get a photo shoot with all the other town councillors.
I suppose we could pre-record. Be quite reminiscing on all the past and stuff that we've done for
Could
2
do.
years. I think there'll be no
Excuse
need
me.
for a 3rd year anniversary thing. We'll just carry on the podcast as normal. Wait till we get to 5 years.
Okay.
And then
I don't know,
10.
you might be off, hopefully filming or doing something
Still
cool.
poke my head in. Still pop in, be like, "Sup, guys?"
I wonder what we'll be doing this time next year.
I'll come on to read the hundreds of names of Patreon supporters. Hint, hint, hundreds of names.
I know this manner is cringe but funny.
Oh, you're funny. The Sussy Six.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you hear that? Hint, hint. Hundreds of names. I'd pop in to read them out and then I'd depart again. While you and the co-hosts doing the podcast do it on a big table.
I think they would just prefer just me because you never know what I'll... No, they would prefer me because you know I'd be a good person.
I'd still be hiring a bloody controller to control the podcast, you know.
No, I would be a good person.
It'll be in a studio this time. I'd have
need,
someone in another room controlling the podcast.
I won't need any of that. I start off
No.
like Russell Brand going, oh, my lovely millions of viewers, wakening up to have a bit of sparkle in your life.
You're going nowhere near the controls.
I reckon we should have fun, don't you?
No.
I would promise I would be a good person. Pinky promise. I wouldn't do nothing to do with mischievous.
If I weren't going to be here for podcasts, I think I'd hire someone else for it first. You'll have your co-host, and then we'll have someone on the control board.
That's what he thinks.
Knowing you'll probably bribe them. Be like, go on, just let me go have a mess with the controls for a bit. If Mindstorm says anything, I'll tell him off. Don't worry, I'm his mother.
I just tell him I cuffed you to the chairs.
You know, that's what happens. Is like they'd be like, "Sorry, Miss Auntie Ange, but I don't think I'm allowed to." And then you're just like, "Well, too bad," and start dragging them away on the cuffs. And they're like, "Auntie Ange, no, please! I don't want to lose my job." The thing is, I'll sense it. I'll be like, something doesn't smell right here. Auntie Ange! And I'll get in my McLaren, I'll start zooming all the way to you. To the office, quick. I'll kick down the door. It'll be like 3 seconds before the podcast starts. I'll just knock you out the way. Like, no!
That's mean. That's so mean. Knock me out of the way. That's not nice, is it? Right, I think I'm going to go off and sulk now. I'll just wrap up after saying you knocked me out of the way. That's mean. Hey, I wonder if they'd come back in like one of these Johnny Depp things and Amber, what's her face? Yeah, and he threatened to knock me one on my podcast. On 103.
Oh no, the camera wasn't working that day. Oh dear, did this part of the footage get clipped? Oh, whoops.
Right, wrap up now.
Alrighty. See, oh god. Well, I guess we'll see you on Tuesday with a possible pre-recorded one. And I'll be streaming again. I don't know what game to play though. I'll figure something out. There's
It's
some.
me on Saturday. We'll probably be doing Crash Bandicoot.
Okay. I'm going to try and get on recording games this week.
Unless your sister jumps in.
I have a few games in mind that I would like to play. So, go on website, mindstormproductions.co.uk, and support us on Patreon at patreon.com/mindstormproductions. It'd be much appreciated. Remember the hundreds of names that I hinted earlier? Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye. See you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Say that it feels right.